This is a guided meditation on timing, a moment of patience and surrender from the heart of Terracotta. Let it cradle you. Welcome, beloved. You are safe here. You are seen. There is nothing to prove. There is only something to receive. Breathe in gently through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out gently through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue to breathe deeply and mindfully as you journey inward. I invite you to close your eyes. Visualize a vast grassland adorned in dew, glistening softly in the morning sun, and steeped in a silence so deep it seems to murmur in your ears. You sense a sudden stirring in the lushness. A family of swallows bursts into the air. Guided by a compass more ancient than words, they fly with intention toward a place you cannot see. Where are they going, you wonder? At the edge of the prairie, where the grass meets a woodland of towering oaks, you notice a fawn. Light-footed and shy, it gazes at you with tender curiosity. It begins to walk toward you, and when it arrives, it presses its velvety muzzle into your open palm and beckons you forward. You follow the creature to the heart of the field, where you step through the doors of a majestic greenhouse. Inside, every corner is tended with reverence. Only one bed of earth remains untouched. Admiring this fertile canvas, you scatter a handful of seeds across the soil like heartfelt intentions and nourish them with fresh water cupped from a nearby well. Reassured by your tending, the fawn nudges you softly, guiding your gaze to a tiny patch of grass at the edge of your plot. Beneath a single blade, you discover the egg of a butterfly and watch in wonder as it opens to reveal a tiny caterpillar. The fawn lifts its eyes to yours one last time before slipping quietly into the depths of the greenhouse. Outside, the seasons shift, and inside, everything around you seems to flourish. Everything except your small plot, which offers no visible signs of progress. You water, wait, and water again. Still nothing. Have I fallen behind? You ask, your heart heavy. You look for the fawn, but it is nowhere to be found. You think of the caterpillar, but it too is gone. In its place now hangs a chrysalis. One day, you notice your reflection shimmering on the surface of the water. Fatigue rests beneath your eyes. Longing settles in the furrow of your brow. You had expected so much more. A quicker pace, more milestones, a clearer sense of achievement. Yet here you are, still mid-journey, suspended like the caterpillar in its chrysalis. But do not forget, inside the chrysalis, the caterpillar must dissolve before its wings can form. What looks like dormancy and stagnation is often sacred reconstruction. Metamorphosis teaches the power of surrender. Ask yourself, what parts of me have already dissolved to make room for my becoming? What am I still protecting out of fear? Each honest answer brings you closer to flight. Soften and recall why you planted in the first place. You gather a fresh handful of water and pour it over your plot. And there, glistening in the light, you finally see the faintest green tips breaking through the earth. Your plot seemed dormant, but a delicate network of roots was spreading in the unseen. And now your sprouts have arrived. Not on your timeline, but on theirs. Around you, the efforts of other gardeners continue to ripen. You rejoice in their abundance, and yet, impatience tugs beneath your ribs. Where are my blessings, you ponder? A gentle rustling interrupts your thoughts. Now a lanky adolescent, the Fawn reappears, his steps surer and gaze steadier. He guides your attention back to your plot. Together, you watch as your seedlings differentiate, leaf by leaf, and reveal themselves to be exquisite artichokes. Tender-hearted beings wrapped in layers of protection. Your harvest may not yet be ripe, but it is undeniably alive. Keep tending. You and the deer turn your gaze toward the chrysalis. For a long moment it hangs motionless. Then a glow gathers from within, and slowly it begins to open. A butterfly emerges, its body trembling, its wings still crumpled like silk. Instinctively, you extend your hand to help its wings unfurl, but the deer steps in front of you and gently stops you. You meet his eyes and understand. The butterfly is not ready, not to fly and not to be held. Some things cannot be hastened. Some timelines do not belong to you. Minute by minute, the new creature grows into its strength, not through striving, but through stillness. Its season of rest is preparation. At last, the butterfly's wings unfurl completely. It lifts into the air, circling once before settling on the antlers of your gentle companion. In that instant, the deer's gaze deepens. He stands taller, and before your eyes transforms into a radiant stag. In witnessing this blessing, allow this quiet truth to settle in your bones. Your timing is your own. You step out of the greenhouse and into the open grassland. Above you, swallows sweep across the sky, returning from their long migration. They remind you that life is shaped by departures and arrivals, dormancy and reawakening, seasons and return. Some dreams take years to ripen, and often do so in darkness, in stillness, and on the wings of faith and gentle tending. You are not late. You are becoming.